Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Friday. That was quite strange. I've never had that happen before. Behance is acting up quite a bit. Very strange things occurring, and I don't know why. So hopefully, if you're watching this on Behance, do me a favor and say hello. Let me know that I'm live. Okay. I'm just trying to get things set up here. All right. Let's do some introductions. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's straight up above me. And it'll take you to my homepage. If you, okay, if, you want to check out some of my past streams, you can actually click on the live streams right there. I've got a total, well, actually today is number 300. So 300 streams. That is pretty cool. Arshia, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great Friday. Things have been acting up on Behance, so I'm just kind of making sure that everything is okay. But it looks like everything is okay. So far, so good. I just kind of had to restart some stuff. Bernd, hello. Good to see you. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you're going to see a Linktree link right there. And you can jump over there, and this is where you can join my Discord. On Behance, if you, not that Behance, but if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe to me. I do have a subscription, and or buy me a cup of joe. Okay. Let's jump over into the Discord really quick. It's crazy. Discord has been acting up. It's been very, very slow. And so has Behance. Behance is just not working well today. Mafu, hello. Oliver, hello. So we have Frank. Says this is light painting concept. Maybe my last piece for the challenge. Maybe not. Come on, load. Stuart says, hey everyone, working and lurking. Can you give me the deadline for the light and art project? The deadline is the 18th. So this coming Thursday, you've got 5 days. And Behance Discord is not loading for me. Behance seems okay here. Discord is always a bit random on performance. It's the crazy thing, like Behance, I don't know what is going on. This guy, Carlos, he actually is being simulcast and it's not a live stream. I don't know what's happening. He's, oh, wait a minute. I'm being simulcast now. Okay. Adobe now. All right, cool. Good. I was concerned. Okay, let's see. All right, it loaded. Stuart says, "Aw, man, okay, listening in. Nice to hear your voice. Keeps me calm." Thank you for being here, Stuart. We appreciate you taking the time. Welcome to Smooth Art with Shawn Kosel. Friday stream. What is simulcast? Simulcast, Mafu, is when Adobe Live, and let me set this up. Actually, let's not do that. Or am I trying to get... Okay. So as you can see right here, I've got me, and I do not recommend, if anybody is using this to get to my stream, please don't do that. Click on my icon and get to it from my homepage, because if up here Adobe Live is simulcasting me, so if I click on it, it'll show. But the problem is, down here in the bottom, you can't scroll down to get any information. So that's a bit of an inception there. So I'm being simulcast by Adobe Live. But it's just a video, not live. No, I'm live. I'm live. Better be live. I recommend the best way to actually get to any stream at all is to use the behance.net/live. That is the best way, because once you open it up, you can see the details of the stream and you can get the information if you need it. Okay. I get you. Oh, let's see. Where am I? Frank. Okay. This is a concept, painting with light. I am really digging this. So it means that Adobe Live is installing bugs in you. No. When people come to Behance, some people end up just clicking on the Adobe Live and going right there. So the featured streamers, if there is no Adobe Live and you're a featured streamer like myself, Jack Watson, you go straight to the homepage. Hello from Ukraine. I'm going to try to say your name and I'm not going to get it right. Izave? Hello? Welcome in. So yeah, featured streamers, and you're also, let's get back here to the live. As a featured streamer, your streams will stay up on the What's New tab on Behance. So, you know, if you scroll back just a little bit, you're going to see my projects here from yesterday. Okay, hopefully that explains it. I think I understand it a bit better now. Thank you. You're welcome, Mafu. All right. I'm loving everything about this. This is great. I love the little bit of the glow, the light coming from the paint bucket. I dig that. Great use of texture. I love the paper texture that you've got going on it also. This is great. This is great. I love everybody taking the concept of light and totally changing it up, completely taking it in a different direction. That's what I was hoping for with this challenge, and I know it's tough, but Frank's doing a great job. Great job. If anybody is new and you want to take part within the community challenge, first off, to let you know that the deadline, where'd it go? Is the 18th, so next Thursday, someplace, next Thursday before I stream, because on that stream on Thursday, we're going to be looking at everybody's work as a whole, and also I will be selecting somebody to win a 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud. So if you're new, you want to join my Discord and you're watching this on Behance, scroll down below and you'll see join Shawn's Discord. You can join from there. If you're watching this on any other platform, you can join from my Linktree link. But I will be giving away a 12-month subscription to the full Adobe Creative Cloud app, and this is brought to you by the Adobe Community Experts Program. Make sure to post your work on my Discord so I can find it. Second prize, or first prize, depending upon which one you want, I will be giving away a bug pack, stickers and cards from our very own Michelle in the community. So again, thank you for that, Michelle. And that is about it that we've got to look at today. So we are going to dive into this. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today. I know Jack's going to be streaming in a little bit. And I don't want to take away Adobe Live. Daryl, happy Friday. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. What do we got planned for this weekend? Anything? Anybody? Okay. So, I'm going to continue on with our Behance project. And let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger right now. So, need to make sure we save one Jeff. Where are we? Okay. I haven't been able, or I haven't needed yet to actually get in and change anything up, which is nice. But I will have to at some point, I am guessing. Okay. So right now I'm just getting everything named for our name tags. And then at some point I'll have to start downloading everybody's work so I can upload it. Making sure I spell everything right. Why do I have two Kevins? I have two Kevins. Need two Kevins. Okay, I'll change that up. How's the new job going, Stuart? You've got two Jeffs too. I know, that's because I copied it. I don't know Marcia. I don't know Marcia's last name. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to check that out. Best let them work. The guards might spot them. Good point. Stuart says, okay, I think. Info overload, but nice to be in InDesign again. That is nice. Okay, that one we're gonna need to work on a bit. So go ahead, we're gonna zoom in. And first off, what we want to do is go ahead, we're gonna grab our frame. We're gonna go Command T, and I'm gonna hold down the Shift key and the Alt key. We're gonna grab here. We're going to stretch that out just a bit right there. And we're going to hit OK. Now we need to grab our right banner and hitting V for the move tool and holding Shift and just drag that over And do the same thing with the left one. And bring that over right there. Go ahead, zoom out. All right, even though it's going off the artboard, that's fine because only the artboard will be downloaded. Okay. Here is Sandrine. Okay. On to do. Yep. I want to. Let's get our layers in order right now. I like the fact of trying to get everything alphabetical. That way, there's no rhyme or reason. We got Frank, Jan, Jeff. Okay, Robert needs to come down. Below Kevin. Kevin needs to come up. We've got Kevin, Lisa, Marcia, Robert. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to go Command J. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to grab that layer. We're going to make sure we're on the move tool, holding shift. We're going to drag that down. And I'm going to name this one Sandrine. Not exactly the most exciting stuff for today, but this is all just work that needs to get done for next week. Okay. Marcia Grassett, thank you for that, Oliver. I was just about to start looking for that. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Let's get back. Let's grab Lisa, go Command J. We'll move that one. Whoa. Way down there. Hello, Sandrine. I don't need my last name. I know who I am. Oh. Which one did I copy? Why is Sandrine? Sandrine should not be moving. Oh, I put it. I'm in Sandrine. Am I? What the heck did I just do? Okay, I did something strange. Let's do it that way. Wow. Lisa. Yep. You are right there. I'm not doing a lot of talking, people. I apologize for that. Kind of focusing. This is like doing paperwork. Lisa says, love this vintage look. Well, thank you. That is because of chat. All right, so what I'm doing here in the layers panel is I'm holding down the option key, and instead of using J to jump it, what I'm doing is actually just holding down the option key, dragging a layer down, and that is duplicating it. Stian, hello. Happy Friday, Stian. Happy Friday to you. Now, I cannot. Vikram has many names, and I can't remember what he goes by. So for right now, we're going to do the Vikram ready. And if he would like it changed, I will be able to change that later. So as of right now, zoom out a little bit. I've got everybody's name who has taken part so far. If you do add your work, I will add a name banner for you. So I want to make sure that we get these kind of in order. So first off, let's bring back, not that grid, let's bring that back. We're going to hit V for the move tool. Let's zoom in a bit. My money's on that Shawn submission. What do you mean? That I win? Is that what you're guessing? I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say I'm gonna win. Now, of course, these all need to be put in different order. So once we get the submissions coming in, once I start downloading them, what I will do is we'll figure out how much space it is that we need. Because some people only have one submission, other people have more. I'm doing this the wrong way. Bring Vikram down. Make sure it's centered. Steven. Me. All right. Why are we still having... We still have multiples. Lisa, we have multiples of you. Why? Why? Because of that. Delete that. Group and contents. Yep, there we go. Can I ask again how in Photoshop you connect two layers e.g. an adjustment layer to a picture layer. My Photoshop, for some reasons, don't show that symbol when holding my cursor between the layers. Yeah, give me a quick second, and I am more than happy to show you. Because that is, a clipping mask is one of my absolute favorite things to do. It is the most useful. Make sure these are centered. Jeff, Don, Bronk, Carmen, and let's just bring Carmen up a bit. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to hide our grids. Okay, let me bring up a new file really quick. Mr. Harmer, Happy New Year. It is great to see you. Gotta go big head mode here real quick, people. Tony, I hope you are doing fantastic. It is wonderful to see you. I sent you an email to the Gmail account asking a favor. I don't know if you got it. If not, maybe DM me about the best way to contact you. I have an offer. I think that's all I can say. Oh no, you replied? I did not get it. Oh no. I didn't get it. Oh. Now I'm kicking myself. I'm kicking myself, Tony. Oh no. I know, Oliver. No, I did not get it. I'm searching. Oh. Tony, what it was about, obviously you read it. Bruce, good morning, is okay, great. Thank you, Tony. No, I can't say that live. I'm not going to say that live. All right. Thank you, Tony. Okay, let's get back into Photoshop. You carry on with your stream. No, Tony, I'm excited. This is like awesome when you show up. Actually, let's jump into my libraries really quick. It's like having a star in chat. I'm all like giddy inside now. Let's see. Let's just jump into my libraries really quick so we can show this. For Stian, let's go and create waves. Is that, no, okay. Here we go, create waves. So the question that we have is about clipping masks. So let me go ahead and we're gonna make this larger. First off, because Stian, the first thing he asked about was using an adjustment layer. So if I just go ahead and we grab a curves adjustment layer, and you can see what we've got going on, our curves. Let's bring this down a little bit. To add a clipping mask to this, what you can do is you can hold down the Option key and hover between the two. Now, let me zoom in. If you hold down the Option key, you can see that clipping mask icon pops up above my head. Let me switch sides. Okay, so that is a quick way to do it. Holding down the Option key. Now, on most adjustment layers, if not all, and to be honest, I never do it this way, so I don't know, but you also, within the panel itself, you've got the clipping mask right there. So you can click on that and it gives you the clipping mask. So if you don't remember the shortcut key or being able to hover across, because some people, like if you're working with a Wacom tablet, it could be difficult to get that lined up perfectly. It only affects the layer under it. Yes, and let me go ahead and we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna add a new layer. We're gonna hit B for brush, and let's do I have any fireworks? I do have fireworks. They're a brush that I made. So let's go ahead and let's make this burnt. No, can't be burnt orange. Burnt orange would look good on that. Let's go red. Okay, so I'm at 100% opacity, 100% flow, and if I click, you can start seeing that I'm getting that. So if we want to, we can jump back in. We'll add some yellow, making it a little smaller, and clipping right there. Now, this is where it gets cool. So you can see I've got my layer right there. Let's get out of the brush. And if I do an adjustment layer, let's do a hue and saturation adjustment layer. We can, again, that has the mark right there, or we can hover, holding the Option key. And as I go through, I can change those colors, and it's only adjusting the layer that it is clipped to. It is not adjusting anything else in the background, so it's only taking care of that. Now, what is really cool, let's go ahead, get rid of this. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna make another layer, and let's hit B for brush again. And this time we're gonna, we can't really go, just go black. Oh, nope, black's not gonna work. For this example, do a bright, blue's not gonna work because it's a blue background, Shawn. Come on, we're gonna go bright purple. Okay, and I'm gonna click right there. So now we have two layers, right? So what do you do if you want to adjust multiple layers with a clipping mask? The thing to do is to group them. So holding Shift on the layers, we're going to select both of them, go Command G. Now you can see we've got our group, and of course, let's name this Fireworks. And let's do another hue and saturation. Now the cool thing is you can clip it to a group. So now with these, as I go through, it's shifting the hue of both of those layers. This makes it so powerful because you can add so many different groups, a group within a group. You can have tons of different layers within a group. And if you want to make that slight adjustments to the overall group, you're able to use clipping masks. So that way you don't have to add a new adjustment layer to each layer. Snazzy brush. Yeah, I've got some cool brushes. They're in my brush pack. I think the fireworks are in my brush pack. I think. I don't even know what I've got in. Now you got me thinking. Thought I had a brush pack. Oh, here we go. From 2022. Oh my gosh. Beat balloons bananas, donuts, gulls, hair. Nope. Nope. Oh, flock of birds. So I made all of these brushes from my own photos or vector for the feet, for the walking feet. Stan says, I'm working on a pamphlet with multiple pictures on the front page, and all the images we want to use have different tones. So I want to adjust it to satisfy my OCD. Okay. Yeah, yep. I completely get what you're saying. So groups are not going to help you for that. But getting back here, let's hit Command 0. Let's go ahead. We're going to take that down. Let me get something bigger. Let me get into. No, can't do that. I keep coming up with these ideas, and I'm like, nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Let's just do landscapes. We'll look at our landscapes. So ooh, Tony's got a great tip. You could try using the Adobe Camera Raw filter on the merged layer copy, perhaps. That is a very good tip. Okay. So let's say right now we've got all of these layers. The one thing that I don't like about that idea is, okay, we're going to take this jungle. I'm going to turn it into a smart object really quick. We're going to come up here to filter, and we're going to go to our camera raw filter. Jumping into our camera raw filter, if you're doing those adjustments, this is too big, I can't see chat, hold on. If you're making those adjustments, the problem that I have, if you're trying to get a cohesive feel, you're not able to see what you've got going on with the other layers or the other photos that you've got going on. You know, if we decide, okay, we really want to go crazy with this, we're gonna go green, vibrance. I'm just doing something ugly here. So if you know, Stan, if you know Adobe Camera, if you know Lightroom Classic, Adobe Camera Raw is going to be very, very familiar to you. So we're going to just go ahead and hit OK. Now, that is the only problem that I have, even though everybody knows I love Lightroom Classic. I love Adobe Camera Raw. The majority of the time is I would do that if I wasn't trying to make everything cohesive. That's the only time, because I want to be able to actually see what I'm doing. So if we come in here, we grab a hue and saturation, we clip it, and we're going to go colorize, not blue, and we want to stay with that green. Really go over the top. Now I'm able to actually look at the two images together and see how far I need to push stuff rather than taking it in and out. Lisa says, could you use the color palette of one image and use that on the other two, like with AI in Photoshop? I only take images in RAW though. I'm not familiar with the RAW settings. My favorite is denoise you showed. Love me denoise. And it can only be done to actual raw files. And I cannot wait. I'll repeat, I cannot wait until Photoshop team comes up with being able to use the denoise function on JPEGs. Oh, waiting for that. Okay. So hopefully that helps you, Stian. If anybody has any more questions, please put them into chat. Ooh. The entire project by using a merged layer copy, provide the images are not too dissimilar, it would work. Tony, great tip. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to get rid of that. Because I made this a smart object, I can actually open up that smart filter. You can see it right there. And if I wanted to, I could double click on this and jump back into the smart filter, or I can just get rid of it. So what Tony is talking about, I use the claw, is using Command Option Shift E. Command Option Shift E, the claw. So as you can see, we've got these individual layers here, right? Now what I have done, and here's our background, is I've taken all of these visible, that's the key, visible layers, and I didn't merge them. They're still there, they're by themselves, but I made a merged layer of visible layers, and there it is. So that is a great tip, Tony. The claw, Command Option Shift E. That's why it's the claw. Okay, we're gonna leave that open for right now because I have got some ideas that there's gonna be some more questions. We need to create a little bit of body text for the bottom. So what we're gonna do is, let's jump back in. We're gonna grab our artboard tool, and I'm gonna be, obviously, once I start downloading the all of your artwork in chat, that is when I'm going to start adding stuff. But to stay consistent, we want to grab our body text up here at the top. We're going to zoom out first. I'm going to hold down the Option key. We're going to drag this all the way down, hitting V for the move tool, and I'm going to start moving this down. We're going to bring our body text down to the bottom, and let's get this as our thank you. So Stan says, they are two different. I think my job place wasn't built for photography. It was blue light coming in from a huge window with very strong yellow light from the ceiling. Ooh. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. You can, if you have a problem with multiple lighting like that in a photo, any type of photo, and you're trying to clean it up, one option that you can try is in Lightroom is to go in and use a mask, select that color. It will mask that specific color and you can refine it, and then you can actually adjust maybe the hue, saturation to get more of a balanced light throughout the scene. Yeah. I would probably, yeah, that's probably what I would do. The claw triggered a wrestling reference. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you for checking out our project. And what did I have in the body text? Thank you to all the artists for taking part in this year's challenge. Need to change that. Thank you for checking out our project. And have a wonderful 2024. There we go. Let's take our body text. Tony, we were just talking about the appearance panel yesterday. And I was like, Tony did an amazing appearance panel. The workshop that you did at Max was great. Still getting used to the new having to hold shift again. All right, let's call this our outro. Making sure we're in the group. We can just leave that there for now. Stan says, but thanks again for helping out and taking the time and all the suggestions from everyone. That's what we do here. That's what has made this community so good for so long. And hopefully it continues. All right, Command S, let's go ahead, save that. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Oh, photoshopped. Put the scare of God in me. Whew. Jane says, it's a shame Tony's Illustrator class wasn't on Virtual Max. I agree. It was spectacular. The power of the appearance panel. That's tough to say. The power of the appearance panel. And okay, wait for it. It's the magic of the appearance panel. Scarf and wand. The scarf is actually, it's in the closet with my coat. So, yeah, just the wand. A real life tragic wand. Yes. Shawn sure likes fireworks. I've been doing a lot of fireworks, haven't I? Hi, Jack. Jane says, although you use After Effects, you have to expand appearance panel stuff because it doesn't come in the same. That I did not know. I discovered that when my text disappeared. Ooh. Jeff, hello. Okay. Well, you know what? It is close to New Year's. So I had to, fireworks is just kind of the thing. All right, so how long have I been streaming? I know Jack is going to be streaming in a little bit later, so I want to make sure to not be live when Jack streams. Let's see, what do we got? So you have to build differently if you know you're going to animate in After Effects. Jane, that is a great point. And this is something that comes back and bites me in the rear a few times. I'll be on in an hour-ish. Okay, thanks, Jack. That constantly gets me, and it happens here on my stream because we'll be designing something and building something out, and I don't have, let's say, the final input, or I wasn't expecting the final input to be animated, and so I didn't build it properly live. And then somebody in chat, Bruce, I'm looking at you, will say, "Oh, are you going to animate this, Shawn?" And then I'm like, okay. But I didn't build it properly. So that's a great tip from Lady Jane. Everybody, whenever you start designing something, think about your final output and how you will possibly be using it, or you know, if you're going to be animating it, if you're going to be doing anything, make sure to really build it in the proper way to help your future self. Oh, that was a long-winded way around it. Animation would be awesome. Animation is fun. JavaScript animation then? Not by me. And as far as my animation goes, it's like character animator. So, a little bit of After Effects. Okay. I think what we're gonna do right now, and this is, I apologize everybody, this is not what I was expecting today. You could animate it in After Effects and export it with a Lottie to get the JS animation. Oh, the JavaScript. I was thinking we were going to be going in a different direction today. By the way, everybody coming in, today is my 300th stream. So I didn't like do anything, you know, special. But one of the things that I need to do, I need to start taking a look at, is getting all of these downloaded. So unfortunately, this is what we're going to do. It's not going to be an exciting stream. I apologize for that. But this is all, again, like I said, part of the project. Lisa says, congratulations. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Give us some fireworks. All right. All right. Give me a second here, everybody. The entire reason that I have done 3,000, that I have done 300 streams is because of you. So here is a big old, not fireworks, just fire, but here's the big boom saying thank you. And so it's thank you to the community. Thank you to all of you in chat. Thank you, Behance. Yeah. I don't feel any older than 299 years, I tell you. Okay, speaking of After Effects, anyone got any glitch effect tutorials for ideas? I have to create one, and I've never done it before. There is actually built-in glitch effects within After Effects that you could check out. I believe one is called like old TV. Is it old TV effect? TV effect, something like that. And with that, within that effect, they've got everything is broken down. So you'll be able to go in and really see some of the stuff that is done to it. But make sure to check out some of the animations that are built in. That's actually quite helpful. So, other than that, oh, let me hold on really quick. I have not been on their site in a while. But give me a second, Daryl. I Gotta remember who it is. Oh, don't tell me I don't have it. Oh, who is... I'm trying to remember the guy's name. YouTube channel that specializes in After Effects. Why do I not have this? I thought I subscribed. Jake in Motion. Yes, I did. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Jake in Motion. Let me put this into chat. This is actually really, really good. I have not been on his site for a while, but if you actually go through and where he changed all, no, he didn't. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say he changed all of his thumbnails, but he's been actually doing stuff. There are just great tutorials, and they're short, they're sweet, they get to the point. So Jake in Motion, I highly recommend. If you're not finding what you need from, let's say, Evan Abrams, this would be the next place that I would recommend. I've learned a lot from his older stuff. So that might help you, Daryl, I hope. All right. And today's stream is not brought to you by Jake in Motion. Could be. Daryl says, excellent. I feel I need to get into After Effects more this year. I say that every year. I do. Okay. Where are we? Oh, live stream work, not live stream. Okay. Bronk, go ahead. Ooh, I don't think I've got Lydia. I do not have Lydia. Do I? I do not. Okay. She snuck in late on Thursday with some work. I am just double checking some things. Give me a second. Today's stream is all about organization.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Lydia Chan. Okay. I had to remember Lydia's last name. Sorry about that, everybody. I have enough folders of people who have taken part in my challenges. So I've got file folders with everybody's info, and I know that sounds weird. I'm sorry. It's not meant to sound weird. But it's how I keep track of all of you. All right, holding down the Option key, we're going to duplicate that layer right there. We're going to hit V for the move tool. Let's move this down. Let's get into our folder. I am not a folder. Yes, you are, Oliver. I've got you. That's why your photo, the eyes move in my office. That's true. That's not far from the, I'm sneaky that way. Hitting T for text. Let's get in here. Okay. Video. There we go. This is so absolute boring. You guys have any Photoshop questions? I mean, let's do something else. I don't think I want to do this. I do not. Let's jump back into Photoshop. How to Photoshop free money for legal reasons. This is a joke. For legal reasons. Okay, let's go ahead. Command S, we're gonna save that out. I have resolved my Lightroom Classic syncing problems, deleted all my smart previews, and remade them. Now it doesn't hang on syncing anymore. Ooh. Creative minds sometimes hard to organize. Well, it's not so much hard to organize, this is boring to watch. I mean, Jane, how can I get Photoshop for free? That is a wonderful question, Jane. And let me bring this up. If you're looking for a way to get Photoshop for free, you're going to have to blow me away because I'm going to be choosing who is going to get a 12-month subscription to the full Creative Cloud, including Photoshop. So there you go. I am giving away free Photoshop. Okay. The other issue where the sync items disappeared turned out to be a known bug. There's a post about it in the community. Good. A 300 style movie poster with the Shawn meme photo as a gladiator is my recommendation. Oh, Jack. You don't know what you're asking for. Daryl says, oh, another question. How do you select colors outside of Photoshop with the eyedropper? Say selecting a color of a web page. I've forgotten. Okay, we'll do that really quick. Okay. Let me see. First off, selecting colors. We're going to open up Photoshop and we're going to go ahead and make it smaller. Let's see what we've got. Vikram's got some color right there. We're going to make it Photoshop even smaller. So how to select color. This is relatively new within Photoshop. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make a new empty layer. I'm going to hit I for the eyedropper. And oh, it used to be oh, I think you guys got me. Used to be with the eyedropper. Okay. You stumped me. You got me, Daryl, because I thought that was a relatively new feature that was added for the eyedropper. Let me check this out. Okay. We bring that up. Is it? Oh, no, wait. There's a way to do this. I know there's a way to do this, and I'm trying to remember the shortcut. It's like you have to hold. Is it Command Shift? No. Oh, there's a shortcut key. You stumped me. You stumped me. I think you need the color box open. You have to click with something Alt. Well, I had the color box open. So I've got the foreground color box. Oh. Wait, Shift I? Nope. Command I. Nope. Then left click and hold inside your image in Photoshop and drag the cursor out. All right. Left click. Oh, left click and drag outside and release. Okay, let's try that again. Close that down, bring that up. Got my color. It's not grabbing the hue. Why? What are you? I'm getting it. Left click, hold inside your image in Photoshop, then drag the cursor outside to the other application. Yeah, why are you only getting blue? You're not picking up. Well, that's not working for me. All right, let's not use Discord. Let's open up. Yeah, Tony, that's what I'm thinking. Don't use Discord. Okay, we'll use Jake in Motion. Okay. Click, drag. No, I'm still just getting the blues. Getting the blues. Okay, definitely no blues. Okay, let's hold down Command. That's a big no-go for me. Okay, let's cancel out of that. Let's try it again. Nope. I'm picking colors from Shawn's head. You're on a Mac, Daryl? PC? Hmm. Yeah, that is. This is a Mac specific thing. I think it's a PC specific thing. Wow. I did not know that. I've done it on my Mac. Well, okay, I'm feeling pretty darn stupid right now. Like, I don't know where it's getting the colors from. You are keeping the eyedropper engaged while dragging it. Yes, I am. Let's open this back up. So it's really weird. As I go through, it's like it's picking colors. Like, I don't know where the blue's coming from. Well, I've just have the color open so you can see what is happening here. Or in that case, you can watch down here. Okay, so we've got that dark green. You can see I'm selecting the color. Now, it's still the green. It's not getting the blue of the sky. Now it's white, now it's dark blue. Wow, that's weird. I wouldn't think it has anything to do with the fact that I'm streaming. I don't think, at least. I work on both nowadays, which is why I cannot remember shortcuts anymore. I'll just try it on my Mac and see if it works. Might be OBS messing it up, maybe. Tony says you're streaming. It's possibly interfering with that operation. Maybe. Oh, Oliver, you're right. It's picking up. That's where the color's coming from. I didn't understand what you were talking about, but now I get it. Okay, let's move this completely to the side. Just bring that open. Hit I for the eyedropper, making sure I'm active. Yeah, I think you're right. It was getting the photo from my background. So let's try it this way. Nope, still getting it from my background. This works on my Mac in Illustrator. Who knew? Oh. Guys, you're just rubbing it in now. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try this in the future. Someplace else. It doesn't work on your PC. The funny thing is, I knew that feature came out, and what I would end up doing is like grabbing a screenshot and then bringing it into Photoshop and getting the colors. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get out of this. Nope, don't save it. No, my eyedropper just glitches back and forth between the regular and the arrow and my eyedropper when I try it on the PC. Interesting. Let's go with a new file. We don't have a ton of time, so we're gonna knock this out. Let's do inches. Actually, let's come up to print and let's do 11 by 17. Hit create. So first off, what we're gonna do is I need to grab that image right there. We're gonna bring this up, and we're going to select this layer. I'm going to grab any selection tool. We're going to go ahead and do a cloud selection and hit select subject. I did it on my PC. Are you keeping the eyedropper engaged? Yes. Once you get the color switch to the paint bucket tool to colorize what you want. Wasn't working for me. I think it's because I'm streaming. Photoshop needs the ability to record your screen to do it. If you're previously denied that, that could be why. Interesting. Command J, we're going to duplicate that layer. Let's turn that layer off. And we are going to make a selection. Let's grab the lasso tool. And I am going to just make a selection real quick. Let's grab rectangular marquee tool. Whoa, get back here. I'm gonna do that for right now, holding shift and holding alt. Let's make this a little bit smaller. And we're gonna put in a, this is gonna turn out ugly, but that's okay. Gladiator armor. It's meme Shawn. Yep. I don't think Bruce is. Oh my gosh. The crazy thing is, I think. Oh, it's so much better than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh. I don't know which one I want. Not that one. I think we're gonna have to go with that one. Okay. Jack, I would love to get back at you someday for this. I am Sparta. Let's go into stock. Siad, hello. We need a oh my god, I can't even think right now. Barbara, good morning. What kind of background do we need? We'll be selling the t-shirts later today. We've got Kosel merch. Okay, let's do a desert. Let's do an ancient. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Oh. Jack says, I have no shame. I'll gladly Spartan myself. This is kind of cool. I'm digging that. Okay, now that's funny. I could do this one and it's like, hey, I'm doing the laundry. That's a good one. The perspective is wrong. Oh my gosh. Nope, two. Nope, nope, nope. Don't give me any ideas. Don't give me any idea. mugs, mouse pads. I've been there. This is not giving me what I want. Actually like this. Is that what? I think that's a vector. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go with a, nope, let's go with a PNG. Let's license that. Thank you. Let's get back into Photoshop. Oh. Now, as you can see, we've generated a lot of stuff going on right there. So what we need to do is we need to come up to our generated layer and we need to select it. And then with any selection tool, again, we're going to do a cloud selection. We're going to make that selection and everything there looks good. We're going to delete that mask. We're going to make a new mask and we need to, now we need to mask me out. So we're going to put a mask. We're going to hit B for brush and not my fireworks brush. Let's get into our general brushes. We want a soft brush. Bring the hardness up to about 60%. And we're still at 100 and we're going to paint with black. We're going to do it just kind of fast and sloppy here. And what we can do is actually hold down the command key, select that layer right there. We can go up to select, inverse that selection, grabbing our mask down here, and I can hit option delete, and it took too much out. Not a problem at all. We're going to grab that mask, hitting B for brush, command D to deselect, B for our brush. We're going to paint with white. So I'm going to hit X, and we need to bring just my head back in. Okay. Make that a little smaller. Right there. All right. Now, when we bring back our layer, making sure that is a smart object, we're going to go Command T and holding Alt. We can actually even stretch this if we wanted to. Make it tall. Okay. I need to select both of these, go Command G, naming that group, we're going to call it me, and we're going to turn that off. Next off, what I'm going to do is we are going to let's go. I wonder how this is going to work. We're going to go edit and we're going to come down here to sky replacement. And I don't know if it's going to add. Nope, it is not doing that. So we're going to cancel out of that. We're going to go ahead and make a selection of our image, our background image. We're going to go to inverse our selection, and we are going to say a warm, fiery, fire, spell it right, Shawn. Fiery sunset. Shawn stream on Fridays. Make it Sparta your day. Oh. Thanks, Jeff. Alex, hello. Good to see you. not what I'm looking for. There, I'm digging that. I am digging that one. Okay, now as you can see right now, our colors are not matching at all. So what we can do is, there's a couple different ways, and I'm going to show the couple different ways that you can do this, and we'll see which one looks the best. So I'm going to make an adjustment layer, and we're going to grab a curves right there. We are going to clip it to our group, and making sure that we are actually selected on the curves, not the mask. So click on the curves. I'm holding down the option key, and we're going to click auto. Now we need to grab our highlights and shadows. So first off, let's go ahead and grab the shadows, and that's going to be about right there. And we can always adjust these. Our highlights going to be, that's, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So we can hit OK. To save this as a default, no. Are you not entertained? And we can bring down the opacity of that a little bit. So you can see it took me from being very bright and not part of the scene. Francisco, hello, over on YouTube. Bright and not part of the scene. Now it's bringing that color in. So that is an option right there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to unclip that for right now. I'm going to turn myself into a smart object, and we're going to go up to filter and neuro filters. We've got our neuro filters, and maybe I should make myself happier. We're going to come down to the beta harmonization. We're going to turn that on, and nothing happens because I need to come up here and select a layer. So what we can do, ooh, no, I need to cancel out of that. Wait for it. I need to grab both of these layers, and we're going to turn those into a smart object also. So we've got it down to one layer. Okay, now we're going to take me, not camera raw, thank you very much. We're going to cancel out of that. We're going to go back into the neuro filters. We are going to do a harmonization. We're going to turn that on, and we're going to grab our warm fiery sunset, even though I spelled it wrong. Okay, so we can add a little more strength to it. We've got, that's not bad. Let's darken it up just a hair. Okay, I like that. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. So we've got those two options. I can put this down here, right there. And when I turn this off, we can see which one we like better. Turn that off. And I need to make sure to clip that. And sometimes the harmonization actually does a better job. Other times the curves does a better job. So it's really important to know multiple ways to do things. And as I turn the neural filters back on, it's actually running those filters again. So that's why we've got the ball of death. It is similar because we're talking with the same warm tones. It's just, you did not turn on. Let's get back into it. There it is. I wish it would buffer the result. Why? For me, I'm thinking as an overall, it kind of did a better job with the harmonization than it did with the curves. So I'm happy with that. Now let's jump over into fonts.adobe.com. We're done with stock. And I need to hold on, everybody. I'm looking for the poster. Okay, I'm trying to pull up some information or some inspiration, some reference material. Okay, you really... The proper way to probably do this would be to do it in Illustrator, where you could actually take it in, and I mean that's actually not bad. That surprises me. Get back, what was that? P22. I'm okay with that. All right. We could add a ton of contrast on this also. Let's just add another adjustment layer, and we can actually go for a curves adjustment layer. And now, let me think. Add a bunch of contrast going on. And we can, one of the things I think I'll want to do before we add our text is let's get rid of that curves. And let's do the claw. Let's go Command Option Shift E. And I'm on a... Come on, get rid of that layer. There you go. Does not need to be clipped. Unclip it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you, Oliver. Now with our visible, Command Option Shift E, we're going to take that, we're going to turn that into a smart object. Let's open this one up into Filter and Camera Raw Filter. So from here, we can actually jump in, we can add, see what we got here. We're going to, let's grab a add a user preset. Let's add a mask. Let's grab a linear gradient. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to bring up that exposure. Right there. We're going to grab that mask. We're going to duplicate and invert it. We're going to bring down that exposure. We're going to go ahead, increase the blacks on it. Zoom out a little bit. Get back into here. Okay. Gonna go way over saturated. No. Let's deal with the vibrance. There we go. And if we want to, we can jump into the color mixer. Not the color mixer, excuse me. Let's jump into the... Where are you? Oh, this is bothering me. Do not like that. We're going to jump into the color grading. Now, with our shadows, we are going to get these very blue. So we want our hue to be about 215, 216. You can increase that. Our midtones, we're going to go about 35, and our highlights, we're going to go about 25 for our hue. There it is, 25. And we're going to hit OK. So you can see what we've got going on there. Now, the cool thing is over here, if I ever feel like I went too far, I can actually click on this slider and double click on the slider, and it's giving me the blending options of the camera raw filter. So if I feel like I've went too far, I can actually bring down and hit OK and just bring down the effect a little bit. So I like what we've got going on right there. Now let's hit T for text and go ahead. 300, and it was P22. Making sure to select it all, Command All. P22, freely regular. Let's go Command T. I don't mind. There we go. Okay. Hitting T again. Command T, let's go ahead, zoom in. All right, let's go ahead on that layer. We're going to add a new layer. We're going to hit B for brush. Let's go ahead, search brushes. We're going to do what we got for dust. Dust, hitting D for default. Grab that color. Okay, now let's lighten it up a little bit. You can go behind me, make another layer, increase the size. Oh, that's not gonna work because I merged everything down. Whoops. So one thing I can do, let's go ahead. We're going to hold down the Option key right there. We're going to go select inverse. Let's come back up here. We're going to make a new layer and going to brighten this up a little bit more. Oh, and able to put this behind us like so. Now Command D. We've got that. Would be cool if smoke is in between the buildings. Great thumbnail for your stream, Shawn. This is not gonna be a thumbnail. This is not. Shoot, yes it will. Yes it will, actually. Okay. I'm actually digging that. I want to darken the sky up a little bit. Let's make another layer. We're going to grab both of these layers. We're going to go Command G, and we're going to call this our smoke. We're going to grab this one, and we're just going to call this our darken. We're going to hit G for a gradient. Let's grab our gradient and grab a white, the black normal gradient right there. You can open up our gradient panel, and I'm gonna hold shift, give that a little bit. We can go to multiply. Don't want to really mess with the text at all. That's too black. That is too black. I need to take this, give me a richer black. Okay. Now, from here with that, you're going to bring down, let's grab the move tool. You're going to bring down the opacity. Just a bit like so. Okay. Let's grab our two text. We're going to group those together. Nope. Need to group both of those. I'm going to call that text. Command T. Now let me open up. Bring in our movie poster. And that feels better because now it's actually hiding my thighs. Or at least Firefly's thighs. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. We'll go File, Save As. I think this one's worth saving. We don't want to do, just put it in the live stream work and call it 300 streams poster. I don't know if you're still here, Jack. I gotta say, good idea. Okay, anybody have any thoughts? I'm gonna go Command Shift 4. I'm gonna be ending this shortly. Jack says I'm still here. This was fun. This was a good idea. I gotta say. Good idea, Jack. All right. I'm letting this kind of savor. What about smoke coming out of Shawn's ears? Yeah. Gotta go to work, but lots of fun. Thanks. Happy weekend, everybody. Tony, take care. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully we can talk soon. All right, everybody. We've let that simmer enough. I want to thank you all for being here today. Today was just a off stream to try to get some work done on the Light and Art Community Challenge. We got it done. I'm as far as I want to be, so that is great. Jack, great idea on the 300 stream poster. Technically, I should have done the 300 streams in Illustrator, but you know, it is what it is. I ran out of time. Again, I'd like to thank all of you because I wouldn't be doing this without you. You make it a lot of fun for me, and that's why I keep coming back and streaming. So, go to your Discord and fix your Photoshop color picker. I will. Everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will try to see you in chat later. Jack is coming up next, so make sure to jump into Jack Watson's stream. I think Alex is streaming today in French, so if you speak French, you can jump into Alex's stream. That's all the announcements that I have. Thank you, everybody, again. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. Bruce's mom, I don't know if she's here or not. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody.